Welcome to our channel, and we're not lost. I'm Noonies.
I'm Atlas.
And again, welcome. I got my name because I had 2 knee replacements, and I was going between a couple different trail names, and Atlas here kind of settled it for me, so I guess in a way you kind of named me from the names I had.
A little bit. I give you some confirmation.
Yeah. Because he said that without my new knees, there's no way to thru hike the Appalachian Trail.
Plus, it's a nice conversation piece, those 2 new knees.
That's true. Haha,
You got it. Now I just gotta get up there. And I got my name because I'm trying not to let you get lost, so there's the Atlas. But then my back always hurts, so there's that too. For you Greek mythology majors. Anyway.
We're at a rest area now in Slade. I guess we're in Slade now.
But we're not resting.
No, we're not resting. We're close to Natural Bridge, and it's cold.
And I got a map.
There you go. So, about us, I have my list of stuff we can talk about. I'm 57 years old. We probably won't do this for about 10 years when I retire. I'm the mom of 2 grown girls, 2 daughters, and I have 2 kitty cats and 2 granddogs.
And I am 28, 27, 28. I am 28 now. Eventually I'm going to remember that. But I am a husband and a stepdad, 2 kids. Just same. I work all day and just hoping for a pause in time to be able to go do this.
Life is too short.
We
need to do what's on our bucket list.
And the older I get, the faster it goes. So it's just kind of like, ooh, hurry up, let's go, you know?
Wait until you're my age. You blink. You'll blink and you'll be here. So I guess the next one was we told about us, a little bit about our families, why we want to hike the AT, and our obstacles that we have.
You first. I gotta take a second to think about that one.
Well, my knees, my physical health. Now, after my first knee was replaced almost 3 years ago, 11 months later, I fell hiking on the trail. I wasn't hurt or anything, but I'm so much better now. And before my right knee, the most recent knee was replaced, I couldn't even walk 4 miles without my hip and knee giving out. But we've already done some good trails.
A couple of weeks ago, it was what, almost 9 miles? 8.5 miles?
But what I didn't tell you, well, I know he could see I couldn't move much. It's embarrassing, and you will see the video, because in this we want you to see our obstacles and everything we have to overcome, and you can watch us as we improve and get our trail legs.
So what do we learn?
We learn to stretch the quad, and we need to stretch before we hike so we don't have tight quad muscles towards the end of our hike.
So what you doing?
I'm stretching my quad like you told me to.
Does it feel better?
I don't want to move.
Does that mean that it
feels better?
Feels better.
Feels good. Okay. But what I didn't tell you is I cried myself to sleep when we got back, because not only did I do the 8.5 miles at Mitchell Memorial Forest, I ended up doing 13 miles that day, which I think is the most I've done since I've had both knees replaced. And when I went to lay down and sleep, my whole body just started shaking.
Ooh, yeah, you were feeling it.
Oh, I've never felt pain like that before. And then the next day I went horseback riding on a 2.5 hour trail. That was fun.
Yeah, so your knees really messed up.
Yeah, just for a couple of days. So just need to be a little more careful.
So would you say that some of your obstacles are like going up things and down things, or?
Oh, I go up well. It's going down hills and down steps.
Right on.
But that's because as Atlas knows, you guys don't know, my quads and my hamstrings are the only thing I really have to work on now. But to through hike the AT, gotta work on the core and the arms, because I'm not spring chicken anymore. It's good that we're doing this now to get in shape. Well, other obstacles, I guess, this is logged in with what I said, fears, is, well, physical, money.
It's a big one.
I have to make sure I'm able to retire and then have the amount of money they say you need at that time every month, as well as pay bills while we're on the trail.
I would say mine are about the same.
Okay.
Just, you know, how to pay the bills while we're out doing this. I mean, yeah, we could section hike when we got vacation time, but like...
I'll be 101. I did the calculations because I want to do other trips too, not just the AT.
Right.
And being real here, if we section hike it, I'm not going to have my trail legs, even though I'm better with this leg than I've been in years.
And I think you and I are kind of an all or nothing sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But think about when we get to the Whites and when we get to Mount Katahdin and the 100-mile wilderness.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to have trail legs if we section hike it.
Nope.
Because I'll be lazy in between.
Same.
So we're trying to train now by doing trails, going to the gym.
Yeah.
It's not the same. I'd rather start in Georgia
And keep going.
and work on it.
Plus, it would just be, you know, one hell of an experience. Just do it all at once.
It will be. And the people will meet.
Mm-hmm. She who may not be named at this point in time, she's going to be driving the, what we consider the bright pink ambulance. So she is going to follow us outside the trail all the way north and, help us offload some gear, bring us some food, give me a hug when I want to give up.
Oh, that's not an option.
No.
I mean, unless you have 2 arms and a leg hanging off, you're doing it.
That's a possibility in this family.
But it's not going to happen. But I'm not worried about mentally and spiritually. I know there's going to be that wall. If I remember correctly from all the videos I've watched, I think there's a wall like around New York. And Atlas is the same way, where if we have the mentality and the focus that this is our job, we're going to do it. Sure. Our job is to get up every day, eat, put our stuff away, and just walk.
Yeah. Sounds like a fun job.
Actually, it does, but it's not going to be fun every day. I mean, be real. There's going to be days where we're going to hurt, cry.
And this is why we need my wife driving next to us, so that way when we are crying...
To take us to town so we don't have to hitch, carry our shoes.
Bring the ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm asking for.
I'm excited. I can't wait. I just hope that years fly that it takes us. And there's questions still. I mean, you can put in comments. Like right now I have bear claw hiking shoes, but I'm really now looking towards trail runners and not waterproof or resistant, because I want the water to go out and I don't want my toes to blister and get shriveled up as much.
We have a lot of gear to experiment with, just because we don't know. There's a lot of options out there.
Yeah, I know.
So.
And we can use this time to figure it out. Like I have really cheap trekking poles, which I use everywhere except on like cement trails. Mm-hmm. I don't use them there, but dirt trails, gravel, rocks. Yeah, I'm going to use my trekking poles because I don't want to damage my knees anymore. But I guess my concern is with the traction and what's safest for my knees. So, anything else for you?
No. I'm just ready to move.
Okay. So, we'll send you more videos of our hikes, some we've already done. And you know what we're about. You can watch us progress. And then watch us hike the Appalachian Trail. And then we may do the Triple Crown, which is the Pacific Crest Trail, Continental Divide Trail, and Appalachian Trail. So we'll see how we do after this.